one of the men facing charges in the shooting of a Customs and Border Protection officer over the weekend faced a judge for the first time today.
Okay, Fox 5's Hayley Fixler live outside federal court in Lower Manhattan. Hayley, what happened at today's hearing?
Bianca, Steve, well, two big things happened today. One is the judge assigned Christhian Aybar Berroa a preliminary hearing, and that's going to happen 2 weeks from today on August 8th. But she also verbally reminded everyone, at the request of the defense, that the government and its affiliated agencies should not be commenting on this case. Now, I want you to see what happened after the meeting. You can see that it's a long line of Customs and Border Protection officers filing out of the courthouse this afternoon. They were all inside. They were taking up the entire back half of the courtroom to show their support for their fellow officer who was shot on July 19th. So here's what officials say happened and what they say Aybar Berroa's role was. Court documents indicate that Miguel Mora Nunez, he was the person who they say fired at an off-duty Customs and Border Patrol officer at Fort Washington Park after they say the two men attempted to commit a robbery. You can see the surveillance camera footage here. That officer was hit in the face and right arm. The officer then fired back, hitting Nunez twice. Officials say Aybar Berroa, he was driving the getaway motorbike and took him to the hospital. They also say he tried to get rid of all of the evidence in the form of bloody clothing. So here are the charges the two men are now facing. Mora Nunez, he's facing one count of possession of ammunition by an illegal alien. His maximum sentence is 15 years. Aybar Berroa is charged with accessory after the fact, and that has a 7.5-year maximum sentence. Now in court today, Aybar Berroa, he was stone-faced. He was wearing a graphic T-shirt with the words Godspeed on the front, and he was using a headset in order to communicate with an interpreter. Officials say both men have long criminal histories, and they were both in this country illegally. Live in Lower Manhattan, Bianca, Steve, back to you.
All right, Haley, thank you for the update on that. Meanwhile, Mayor Adams and President Trump both reacting to the lawsuit filed by the Justice Department against New York City over its sanctuary city policies. This lawsuit claims the city's sanctuary city laws violate federal laws by interfering with the Trump administration's efforts to crack down on immigration. It names the mayor, the city, the NYPD, and the police commissioner and city council.
The narrative is that we're just rolling over. No. In those areas that we disagree, we're going to fight on behalf of the city of New York.
We want to bring safety, and we've got to get the criminals out, and we're doing it in record numbers.
Mayor Adams has made it clear if someone commits a violent crime, the city should be able to work with federal authorities to bring them into custody.